My name is Marvin Bruston.
My name is Milo Lundblad.
And we are the law firm of Bruston and Lundblad. And you are watching We Are Concerned TV.
The We Are Concerned organization support nursing home patients, health education, and literacy programs.
You're watching We Are Concerned television. With my baby.
I'm Mike Paszkiet, and welcome to We Are Concerned Holiday Cooking Show. And what we have right here today, we're going to show you is a roasted turkey. It is so delectable. We just garnished it so it'll be wonderful for your family. We got mashed potatoes, garlic mashed potatoes, matter of fact. We got sweet potatoes. We have green bean casserole, and we have the most delectable gravy in the world that you would ever want to put on there.
And
it's an explosion in your mouth.
It is.
We got some mashed potatoes going on here, and your family's gonna love it.
Oh yeah. Hey Mike, talk about the turkey. How you can give away some of your cooking secrets. Talk about the turkey first.
All right now I'm dressing the turkey and putting some nice garnishes on it to make it more presentable for your turkey dinner.
Awesome. It's gonna look like Christmas.
Oh yeah, it's gonna look better than Christmas. It's gonna be all the holidays combined, let me tell you.
Oh my.
Oh yeah. Right now we're gonna take some of this homemade stuffing. Oh my God, is it good. I made it this morning. Check this out. I took some classic mirepoix when it comes to carrots, celery, and onions. I sweated it down with some fresh garlic, and after that I poured it into about a loaf of bread. I crumbled it up with my hands, put it in a bowl, poured that beautiful mixture on top of that bread. Oh my God, was it good. Take some poultry seasoning, some salt, some pepper. You combine it all up to taste. I mean, just look at that. That is delicious. Woo!
I smell it.
Oh yeah, check this out. You have, fresh mushrooms right here and everything. Oh, adds beautiful flavor.
In the dressing?
Oh yeah, it adds a beautiful meaty flavor to it.
So now you're stuffing the turkey.
Yes. Yes. Right now I'm stuffing the turkey and make it a little bit more presentable. Heat it up for the family, and when this is put on the table, it is going to be so delectable. Your family's mouths are just going to be watering. Oh, man, let me tell you. Oh, they're going to be smiling. They're going to be thanking you. Oh, man, they're going to be thank you, ma'am. Or sir, if you're a guy, you know. Right now, next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some cherry tomatoes right here. Bought them fresh from the store. Out of season for the garden right now because it's approaching winter time, so I just bought them in the store. And what I'm just doing is adding a little flavor and oh, delicious flavor. Oh man, some color to the bird, and just make it a little bit more presentable. I also have some grapes and some fresh fruit
that you decorate the turkey with.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be nice when we're done. Wow. We're gonna present this to your family.
Oh,
you're gonna present it to your friends, your neighbors, the whole country, and they're gonna be like, "Oh man, is that good?" Let me tell you.
Stay tuned.
What I did is I cooked it at 375 degrees for about 4 hours. And if you want it a little bit darker, what you could do is not only keep it in there maybe just a tad longer because you want an internal temperature of 180 degrees for at least about a minute. And otherwise what you could do is every hour take a little bit of melted butter, brush the melted butter on the turkey, and it would be a lot darker, a lot crisper if you're into that. Otherwise, if you like it like I do like this, it'll be perfect for you. And now I'm taking fresh oranges and fresh limes, and I'm decorating the turkey a little bit just for a little bit added color.
Oh wow.
You know, give it a little flavor too, because when it sits on here, the juices will get in there and just give you a little bit more flavor to you, a little more bite for your bite. And there you go. And dressed holiday turkey just for you. Hi, this is my sweet potatoes right here, and what I did is I took some raw sweet potatoes, I peeled them, cut them up into equal pieces so they could cook evenly. After that, I made sure they're real fork tender. Then what I did is I took some of the juice, poured it off about halfway, and I did it by taste and by feel. I took about 4 heaping tablespoons of brown sugar, mixed it in with my mix to give it a nice little syrupy sauce, and cooked it. Then what I did is I took some of these marshmallows right here, the mini marshmallows, put them on there, stuck it in the oven about 350 for about maybe 15-20 minutes until they started getting golden brown. Add the delectable sweetness to these potatoes. It's just to die for. And to get the recipes for all my dishes that you're seeing here on the show, just go to Facebook at mikescookingcorner.9. It's on Facebook, it's mikescookingcorner.9. And this is my green bean casserole. What I did is I took 2 cans of French cut green beans with a can of cream of mushroom soup and mixed it all together. And what you do is you take, very important, you take some French cut onions right here, and what you do, you mix a little bit in there, maybe, just a small handful, mix it up, throw it in the oven about 325 for about 20 minutes, take it out, and then cover it up with some more of the French onions. And what you do is you stick it back in the oven for about 10 minutes, and you get a very delectable side dish for your turkey.
Wow, Mike, that is just delicious.
And this is my and these are my garlic mashed potatoes. And what I did is I roasted a bud of garlic with a little bit of olive oil, about 400 degrees in my oven for about 15 minutes. And once that was ready, I squeezed the garlic out and chopped it up real fine. And what I took some regular potatoes, the russet potatoes. I use those because they're the most starchy and they hold a lot of flavor and they absorb the milk and the cream and the butter a lot better. And I cooked them so they're fork tender, threw them in my mixer, added some butter, some half and half, some salt to taste, a little bit of pepper to taste, and then you add your garlic and mix it in so it's, oh man, you just get an explosion in your mouth. And then what I did is I took some Hungarian paprika just for a little color, sprinkled it up around there, and topped that with some little Italian fresh parsley.
Wow, Mike. It's just awesome. I can't wait to taste it. Well, at this time, oh my, we're really cooking in the kitchen.
Oh,
but
yeah.
At this time, we'd like to thank Chi-Town Steak and Lemonade for giving us this hour of opportunity. What do we have here, Mike?
Oh, this is my homemade gravy. What I did is I took the juices from the turkey and I combined that with some turkey stock. It's a really condensed turkey stock to give you a lot of flavor. I made a slurry, which is about 3 cups or 3/4 of a cup of cold water with about a heaping tablespoon of cornstarch. Put it in there until it was smooth. Pour it into the boiling gravy, and that's what thickened it up. And I also added some of the giblets and some of the innards from the gravy. And oh, is that beautiful? It gives a lot of flavor to the bird, the stuffing. It's the final touch that'll just knock your socks off.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh yeah!
Wow.
Look at the thickness on that. You can just imagine the flavor just exploding.
Yeah. What would the holiday table be like without gravy?
Oh, it'd be good, but gravy just makes it excellent.
Makes it better.
Oh yeah, it makes it a lot better.
And we got a lot more to share with them, so stay tuned. And happy holiday.
Oh, happy holidays. My name's Mike Paszkiet, and we're here wishing you a happy holidays from We Are Concerned. And I just wanted to tell you, I love being a chef. I've been cooking and baking since I was 6 years old, and this is what I was born to do. And I just wanted to thank you for tuning in, and this is how you bring it on for the holidays.
For the holiday, Mike, there are a lot of people that don't know how to cook turkey. Give them your website. It's free. Give them the website.
What you want to do, if you want to get any of these recipes, just go to Facebook and go to mikescookingcorner.9. That's the number 9. It's on Facebook, mikescookingcorner.9. The dot is just like a period, and then the number 9.
Okay.
You are watching We Are Concerned Television.
Welcome to We Are Concerned TV, where we're bringing you a special holiday treat from and cheese. It's
Okay.
fixed with 4 different cheeses, a mild, and a sharp cheddar, a casserole cheese mix, and Velveeta. You also 2 eggs.
Velveeta?
Velveeta. 2 eggs, yes, Velveeta. Velveeta is very good and meltable. It's a sweet cheese. 2 eggs and 2 cans of pet milk. evaporated pet milk. That way it doesn't dry out.
Really?
Here we have the string beans where they were steamed and then they were put into the oven and topped with an Italian dressing and herbs, tomatoes, and onions. Baked for about 15 to 20 minutes at about 325.
325.
Exactly. They're very exciting.
Is it
They're very
fresh
delicious.
string beans or
Fresh
canned?
string beans. Fresh
What?
string beans. Always fresh string beans. We
I
try to go with fresh.
can't wait to taste it.
Here we have a roasting hen surrounded by a homemade dressing. The roasted hen was, as you can see, is very dark and crisp. It was baked at about 325 for 2.5 hours, and then at 400 for about another half an hour to give it that crisp skin. And it was brushed with a butter and syrup and mix that I had melted down. The dressing is prepared from fresh breadcrumbs and cornbread, and as well as bagged breadcrumbs, herbs, spices of your liking, and bell peppers and onions. And I also chopped up chicken gizzards that was boiled and sauteed with the bell peppers and onions.
Wow.
Next we have fresh corn with bell peppers and imitation bacon bits. No pork. This feast right here. These are imitation bacon bits, no pork, but they taste delicious in this corn and bell pepper mixture, which is also topped with a syrup and butter mixture and seasoned with just salt and pepper. And that's it. Very simple, very easy to make.
How long you cook?
Cooked it for about 20 minutes in the oven at about 350, just to give it a nice soft texture.
Wow.
Here we have a sliced turkey breast that was baked at about 375 for 2 hours. Then it was topped with a jerk gravy that was created by me, which is a whole bunch of jerk seasons, a jerk marinade blended in with a turkey
Do you
gravy
have a
made from scratch.
website, Tim? Yes or no? Because I got a feeling you're trying to keep secrets to yourself.
I don't have a website yet, but you can contact me on my email, Tim Senior.
Well, that's all we want. Tim Senior, talk about it.
Tim Senior 0772 at yahoo.com, and I ask and answer all questions about any cooking issues, any food.
Okay, and what else you want to say about it?
Oh, that's it with the turkey. The turkey's great. It's just turkey breast. There's no dark meat. There's just turkey breast, and it's very tender and very moist. Now, this is just a different twist on your normally canned cranberries. You have the cranberry, gel cranberry, and then you have the regular cranberry with the whole cranberries. What I did is I took it and sliced it up. And I took the whole cranberries and I sauteed them with a little butter, a little more syrup, a little orange juice, and I laid them on the side. That way you have options of what kind of cranberry sauce you would like.
Wow.
A pan of spaghetti, regular canned tomato sauce, but mixed with your bell peppers, sauteed bell peppers and onions, a lot of garlic seasoning, fresh
A lot of garlic seasoning?
a lot of garlic seasonings, fresh garlic, and basil. Different herbs just to bring out the tomato and ground beef. Thin spaghetti noodles. That way they absorb some of the spaghetti sauce flavor, and it's very easily prepared with no problem.
Yeah, and again, we'd like to thank Chi-Town Steak and Lemonade, and it's located here in Chicago Heights. We really like to thank them for giving us this holiday opportunity. Okay, what else we got, Mike? Tim?
We have fresh sweet potatoes prepared with marshmallows. Now what we did with these, we cut the sweet potatoes, we boiled them for about an hour in water, and then we topped them with butter, nutmeg,
Oh, Lord.
a little alligator syrup, some cinnamon, and some vanilla. Baked them for about another hour at 400, and then we mixed the marshmallows in and baked them for another 15 minutes until marshmallows started to melt. Very simple, very easy, very tasty.
Oh, yes. Oh, tasty is not the word. It's yummy, yummy for the tummy.
Here we have whipped mashed potatoes.
Whipped mashed potato. Why do you call it whipped mashed potato?
Because after we've mashed the fresh boiled potatoes, they were cut up and they were actually boiled in salt, butter, water. It actually gives it a little flavor. After they were boiled, they were also baked in the oven for a few minutes, and then they were tossed in butter and they were mashed. And then after I mashed them, I whipped them with a little heavy cream and some more butter. Then they're topped with more butter and herbs. So if you're on a diet, you do not want to eat this, but this is very rich, very tasty, very good. It also has garlic seasoning in there to give it a garlic herb flavor.
Diet is over for the holiday.